feeling is one of outrage. The problem is that too often we've seen this pattern before, where a person is stripped of their dignity, they're asked to submit their rights, they are assaulted, and then charged by the very person that has assaulted them. This isn't Baltimore justice, this is Baltimore horror.
The nature of the video is so violent. You have a citizen, he's there, he's at the local bar, he's moving, he's following the orders and instructions, and then the officer gets mad when our client is looking down the ground, not resisting, and the officer does what they call sucker punches the client. He then falls back into the best stop where he's hit 6 more times, and not the other officers on the scene protect him, but yet his girlfriend has to jump between him and the other officers. The videotape was subpoenaed by the public defender's office who represented our client, that there's never been an internal investigation. My understanding, there have been no reports to Lieutenant Rodriguez or to the commissioner, and other officers witnessed this brutality. We're concerned about, is this the culture of the police department, or is this just an aberration of an individual who should not be a police officer?
When the state's attorney viewed this video, that they did not have enough evidence to proceed, but the question then rises is why did they not pursue charges against the officer, knowing that the officer gave a report under penalty of perjury, and those other officers sat and watched, did nothing, and perhaps wrote similar reports. But the bottom line is that we're all human beings. And this young man went into a liquor store to purchase something. It would have been food, it might have been something else. And this officer clearly wanted an excuse to attack him. And no one should be subject to that type of provocation, that type of anger, that type of insistence on a confrontation.